Welcome to Phnom Penh, the capital city of Cambodia. This city is alive with contrasts, from the glittering royal palace to the organized chaos of local markets where rich culture meets everyday life. Phnom Penh is as diverse as its past, and its food scene reflects just that. Whether it's traditional Khmer dishes or French-inspired cafes, there's always something delicious to discover. We're Mike and Ashley, and over the next couple of weeks, we'll take you beyond the city streets and into the heart of Cambodia. We'll explore remote islands, paddle through jungles, connect with local communities, and end our journey at the iconic Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument on Earth. But first, like any good adventure, it all begins with coffee. Our first stop is Kai Foon, a charming cafe we found on Instagram that says creative is the city itself.
It's like coffee with extra coffee. Oh, smell this. And that's just such a cool idea because it doesn't get watered down then. I hope it's good. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Wow, that is amazing. A+.
We're gonna be like...
Yeah, Cambodia knows how to make a strong coffee. I had an Americano the other day and I was buzzing. I was literally up until 4 in the morning just like... So be careful if you come to Cambodia. They do not mess around with their coffee, but it is very, very good.
There we go. All right, you good? So in another effort to escape the heat, we decided to come check out the Central Market. It was actually built in 1937 and was once the largest market in all of Asia. And it still operates today. It's got this really cool Art Deco kind of architectural vibe, and we're gonna go check it out.
Not too sweet, it's really good. This place is huge. Wow, there's so much stuff. And see what I was telling you about? This place, like Mike said, it's built in an Art Deco style, but it also is built to have kind of this like natural airflow with all of these vents. It is a little bit cooler than it is outside. I wouldn't say it feels like you're in the air conditioning, but it does kind of get a nice little breeze. In this main section, this is the jewelry area, so you'll see lots and lots of jewelry, lots of beautiful gemstones, and then it's kind of shaped like an octopus with all these little offshoots. So I don't know what's in the offshoots, but you wanna go check it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Just what I need, more butt. This is so interesting. It's totally different than I expected, but in a good way. So the area that we're in right now, it looks like it's all clothes, but they're actually making the clothes, which is really, really cool. I can tell that some of this stuff is imported because there are tags on it, but a lot of it is being handmade, so it's really neat. It looks like over there's maybe, I don't know, let's go find out. It seems like we are in the nail salon section right now, and this place is pretty cool. It feels like you could have a complete glow up. You can get your nails done, hair done, you can buy clothes, jewelry. I mean, you could go home looking like a new person, which is kind of cool, but let's keep looking around. Oh yeah, this is cool.
Okay, Akun.
Yeah, Akun. You speak Cambodia good?
No, only 2 words. I say Susade, Akun, and Bang.
Yeah,
okay. Bang.
Akun Charan. Thank you very much. Akun Charan.
Charan?
Yeah.
Charan? Akun Charan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck to you. Sok Sabai.
Sok Sabai, okay.
Yeah, okay.
How are you, Sok Sabai?
Yeah.
Okay. We're learning Cambodian every day now.
We sure are.
Akun, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck. Yeah. Good luck to you. Yeah.
Sok Sabai. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
There's little Nagas and this little Buddha with snakes.
Yeah, it's so cool.
This is really cool.
See you. Ooh, I kind of like those.
This one we have black and we have gold.
Ooh, black and gold, eh? I like the black ones better.
Yeah.
Ow.
Let me see.
I think I'm gonna go with these. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of glasses like this before. It says sunglasses bag, that way I don't forget. I was kind of hoping to find some food, but it doesn't appear that there's any in this market. Hopefully, maybe on the outskirts where we bought the coconut water, we can potentially find something to eat. So we found food, but
Not the kind we were looking for.
yeah. But it leads me to believe we're on the right track.
Hopefully. We're gonna check out the wet market section for just a couple of minutes, but yeah, let's go find some other food.
Yeah, some prepared food.
Oh, whoa, look at those! Oh my gosh!
Eels.
And those are gobies, right? Or like mud skippers or whatever?
Look like little mud skippers.
The walking ones?
Whoa, look at these
I
things.
know, look at those. I've never seen anything like that before. He's cruising.
Look at these grumpy fish.
I would be too.
All of the fruit here looks so good. It's like bigger and plumper and more colorful than the other fruits we've seen. Custard apples, guavas, mangosteen. We're getting closer.
I saw these little green things and I don't know what they are, but they look kind of interesting, so I think we're gonna get one. Big? Okay. You guys will have to let us know what this is. I guess we'll find out soon if it's sweet or not, but I have no idea. I thought she said big, but I don't think that's probably what she said. So.
Maybe she said bug.
I hope not. Oh, it smells sweet. I think it's pandan, which makes sense because it's green. Oh, it's an interesting texture.
That tracks.
Very interesting.
It's definitely sticky. Very sticky. So we found the food, which is great. So there's definitely a prepared food area here. It all looks delicious and smells delicious. However, it is basically as hot here as it is out in the sun. And I think I might pass out. Tell me why it feels nicer out here than it does indoors where the food is. Maybe because we got a breeze.
More airflow.
Yeah. Huh. I thought it was gonna get worse, but this is like a reprieve. We're gonna go try and find some food with a fan. What?
He didn't drop us off at the right place. So now you have to walk for 13 minutes, which we probably need, but it's also really hot. Traffic jam!
Back up, tuk-tuk, it's our lane.
It's 98 degrees now. Like my favorite band from back in the 90s.
Well, you do like Love is Blind.
I do like Love is Blind.
This fan feels amazing. Yeah, so this is Romang. It's a very well maintained and restored building. It's got this nice yellow. And honestly, I think the thing I like the most about it is there's plants everywhere. When a building or a home or a restaurant has plants, it just adds this like good feeling to it. Plants are good.
Oh, that's cool. So I was just reading about this place, and it says that it's part of the Mit Samwan Friends organization, which apparently helps kids get an education and work in the hospitality industry. So I think that's really neat. We got some beef lak lak, and I don't know what it's going to taste like, but it's got this gravy and an egg on top of it, and it looks delicious. I'm very, very excited. And then for Mike, he got the stir-fried vegetables, and then we got some rice. Very peppery.
Like spicy or like pepper?
Like black pepper. The beef is good quality, it's really tender. And then yeah, it's got this really, really powerful, almost bordering on overwhelming black pepper spice. Yeah, I like it. I'm glad I tried it.
How can you go wrong with stir-fried vegetables? It reminds me of a breakfast sandwich, which is probably not a great compliment, but that's just like what I get because I always put a lot of pepper on my eggs and when I make like a breakfast bagel. So we are now at the Cambodia National Museum, which is like an incredibly impressive building. It very much resembles like the Buddhist temples we've seen in Thailand and in Laos. but it's all monochromatic.
It's beautiful, and it is literally right across the street from our hotel, which is even better, so we can cool off after this.
One downside, we can't film inside the museum, so we're gonna put you guys away and go check it out.
This museum houses an impressive collection of Khmer art with over 14,000 pieces spanning from prehistoric times to the reign of the Khmer Empire. It cost us just $20 and took us about an hour and a half to explore the halls and the garden. So we took a break after the National Museum, had a rest, definitely feeling a lot better, and we just got to the riverfront and there's a procession going on. From what I've gathered, a very revered monk has passed away, and so all of these monks are going to the temple to pay their respects, and there are easily thousands, plural thousands. Very sad that he passed away, but also very awesome that he has so many people that care about him.
They've got this thoroughfare blocked off as well. We can't walk across because they're giving space for the monks, which I think is just absolutely incredible.
I love Cambodia. You just don't see this stuff where we're from, you know?
It's just so surreal being in a place this populated, but having no traffic on the streets because it's all blocked off. It's peaceful and it's quiet and you can just walk.
So we're on Prey Sisawaf Key, I think is what it's called, which is basically the riverfront. And I think it's where the two rivers can join. So there's the Tuol Sap River.
Tuol Sap River.
Tuol Sap River and the Mekong River, which we are very familiar with. We sailed on the Mekong for 2 days going to Laos. Now we're back seeing it from a completely different country, and I just think that's the coolest thing.
We happen to be walking by the most spectacular architectural structure. This is the Royal Palace of Cambodia, and it is just impressive.
There's so many birds.
So many pigeons.
They're like flying so close to our heads too.
Yeah. I think, would you call that playing pigeon?
I would.
This was just the gate to the Royal Palace, but it was still an impressive sight. The palace was closed, but honestly, this felt like the perfect wind down for our first day exploring Phnom Penh. We hung out for a second and watched this little pug zoom through the pigeons while her friend just enjoyed the company. But it was starting to get dark, we were getting hungry, and it is 100% going to rain. The clouds are so dark. It's happening. I found puppies.
We did find puppies. Are you so smelly? Yes, you did. Oh.
Trash dogs.
Yes. Oh, my hands are so... Oh no.
You are filthy.
Mistakes were made. Now I stink too.
We got in this grab just in time. It is dumping rain down now. Good call.
30 seconds after we got the grab, it was like trying to get these puppies off me. We were gonna grab some street food first, but nature had different plans, so we headed straight for our last stop of the night, Bustling Lane. We didn't spend too much time deciding, and we ran into the closest place we could find, which happened to be Mama Wong's. By this point, we were drenched and beat, so we ordered some drinks and dinner and headed home. We'll see you tomorrow.
This is Tuol Sleng Market, better known as the Russian Market, which is much easier to say. We've got a full day planned today, so we're on a mission to find some coffee and food. There's very narrow walkways here in this Russian market, but it's not quite as hot as the central market we were at yesterday. Let's go this way. Ooh, those look good. And also mind your head if you're over 2 meters tall. There seems to be no organization. There will be a fruit stall right in the middle of clothes and wet market setups right in the middle of everything else.
Do you want to start here at coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. It's super hot at the bottom and then ice cold at top, so I'm excited. Oh, it's amazing. It's really good. Thank you, Akun.
I love this kind of coffee. I don't think I can ever drink coffee without condensed milk now.
It's just so simple but good.
For scale, this coffee is the size of my head. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be through the ceiling in a minute though.
We need to go get some, hold on, what are they called? They're called, we need to get some fried rice and noodles.
Yeah, I think we found the food portion of this area. It's really awesome. You're just basically sitting in the aisles and it's packed and it's very bustling. Yeah.
Yeah. You like egg?
How do you say in Khmer?
Lột chả.
So sitting by these woks, it is very warm. So just keep that in mind. Bring yourself a little mini fan. Do you have your mini fan?
I do actually.
Ashley's got a mini fan.
That's mine.
Got to get your fan on. So we've got lak chan.
Lột chả.
So we've got some lak chan and ban chow.
Bánh hào.
Okay.
Yeah.
The noodles are very interesting though. They're cut and tapered at the end. They kind of look like little silkworms. Oh,
Are they cooked well?
they're so good.
Yeah. I wonder why they taper them like that.
No, probably so they're easier to eat.
Maybe. It's so good.
Honestly, it kind of just tastes like stir-fried noodle, but it's like the consistency is really fun. They're a little bit soft. They've got this chewiness. It almost has the same texture as tteokbokki. Tteokbokki?
I don't know.
So this is a Khmer pancake, and I'm not sure what's in it. I wasn't expecting this, but it looks very, very good.
We've got all kinds of cucumber, herbs, and lettuce, and bean sprouts all mixed in with the pancake itself. Penang. The herbs definitely brighten the dish. There's basil in here for sure. And when you get a little hit of that basil, it's just a really well-balanced dish. It looks like an omelet, but it definitely has flour, like maybe rice flour, because it has a chewiness to it. This is fantastic. I'm really glad she actually brought this to us. We weren't planning on getting this. These ladies are so adorable. They're just like, yeah, we'll just keep bringing you more. These are one of our favorite things to eat in any country we've been to. That sauce is incredible. Oh wow, they're very simple. It is lettuce, bean sprouts, and rice paper. They're so sweet. I love Cambodia. And out of nowhere, we are in used auto parts, used motorbike parts. Yeah. This market has everything. Headlights, taillights, rims, handlebars. They even have chassis for motorbikes. I feel like you could come here and piece together your own custom vintage motorbike. Does anybody remember Pier 1 imports? Is that still a thing? Because that's what it feels like. This entire inventory goes to Pier 1 imports. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this video is about to get a little bit heavy because the next two places may very well be the most important stops on this entire trip. Starting with the Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum, more commonly referred to as S21. While we think this is an important part of Cambodia's history to know about, skip ahead to the next chapter if you want to avoid seeing the following clips. From 1975 to 1979, Cambodia suffered from one of the most horrific acts in recent history, when nearly 25% of the population was wiped out under the rule of the Khmer Rouge, a regime led by the Prime Minister Pol Pot. We're not historians by any means, but we've always felt that learning about the countries we visit is such an important part of travel. We always opt for at least one audio guide. We feel like they give so much value and provide information you'd be missing otherwise.
Alright, so that was really heavy, but very worthwhile. It was really nice. We got to meet 4 of the survivors. They all tell their stories in their books, and so I had to get all of them. I really want to go to the killing fields before they close, so I'm going to see if we can get some lunch and then maybe head out.
Yeah, it sounds good. After leaving S21, we headed about 20 minutes outside of town to grab a quick bite with our new friend before the next stop.
Alright, so we're at the Choeung Genocidal Center, otherwise known as the Killing Fields, and it was $6 per person to get in. And this one actually includes an audio guide, which is really, really nice, so Mike can follow along this time. But let's go see what it's like. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The Killing Fields consist of nearly 300 mass burial sites used by the Khmer Rouge. Although it doesn't look like much when you first arrive, this place has perhaps the most gruesome tale to tell. We won't go into the details in this video, but the audio guide and the info boards placed around the site do an excellent job of painting the picture. As we made our way through the fields, we saw that people had left behind bracelets, ornaments, and stuffed animals to commemorate the children who lost their lives here.
I know, I'm kind of sad to lose it, but I think it's time. You think?
Yeah.
Thanks for waiting.
We decided to end the night on a high note, so we headed back to the riverfront to hang out with the locals and enjoy our last evening in Phnom Penh. Off in the distance, music and light caught our eyes, as they intend to do, so we decided to check it out. Much to our surprise, there was a small carnival setup. Definitely not just for children. Cue the bumper car action sequence.
We had an incredible 48 hours in Cambodia's capital city. If you liked this video, please let us know in the comments below. We can't wait to share the rest of our adventures in Cambodia with you, so subscribe to follow along, and we'll see you in Choeung.